The dysfunctional family tree, part 1. This is applicable to any family where one of the parents has a cluster B disorder, narcissistic personality disorder, borderline, histrionic personality disorder, or a psychopathic personality disorder. In this family dynamic, everybody is given a specific role to play by the disordered parent so that they can all effectively orbit around the dysfunctional parent. The spouse is usually completely codependent on the disordered parent, and a lot of the things that the disordered parent does to the children is ignored by the spouse because it's a lot easier to just let these people do whatever they need to do so that you can remain at peace. The first role that's given to usually the oldest child, but not always, is the golden child, the child that is most like the disordered parent, or the child with the least amount of boundaries, the most amount of talent, etc. Now, people think the golden child is like the best role to play. It's actually the most damaging role to play. And the reason for that is because this child is forced into a mold that they do not naturally fit into. And it is enforced and reinforced from a very young age all the way through adulthood that they are to do exactly what their parent tells them to do. If they want their parent to love them, they must perform the way that the narcissistic or disordered parent wishes for them to perform. So this teaches this child two things. One, they are taught that they do not know how to make their own decisions. So they grow up and go into adulthood becoming very, very codependent and requiring that other people take responsibility for them. They need to find somebody that will take care of them like their disordered parent did, which was unhealthy. Secondly, they grow up not knowing who they are at all because they had to reject who they naturally are from basically birth. So they don't know what they like. They don't know what they like to eat. They don't know what they like to do. They have no identity because their identity was built and handed to them at birth.